Well, hey, good morning and Happy New Year, Living Environment fans. It's time for the first Bellringer of the year as we get off on a good foot here in 2024, the year of you. This is it. This is your year. And it's your year to do well here in science class. So let's do the Bellringer, then we'll have an ed puzzle, then we'll talk about some things, and then, we're back at it. Da 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 do 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 da 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 do do. All right. Da 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 do do do. Hey now. Da 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 do do. Mr. Kovacs class. It's really fun. It's Mr. Kovacs class. You might learn a ton. It's Mr. Kovacs class. It's interesting too. It's Mr. Kovacs class. And he's super cool. It's Mr. Kovacs class. We're going to start off 2024 by going small, right into the realm of the cell. And we've already spent, we've already spent some time with cells. To be honest, we spent time with cell membrane. We spent time with some other cell parts like mitochondria and chloroplasts. Okay, and today we're going to move in and look at the rest of the cell. Right, the inside of the cell, we call that stuff, right? The bubbles which have chemicals inside. Those chemicals inside called the cytoplasm. And most cells have this kind of basic look where it's cell membrane, and inside the cell membrane is cytoplasm, and then somewhere in the cytoplasm is a piece of nucleic acid. Typical cell, right? Membrane, cytoplasm, and then eukaryotic cells keep their nucleic acid inside what's called a nucleus. Eukaryotic cells also have organelles, other bodies floating around inside of their cell. So we need to learn what all the organelles are, what they do, why they function the way they do, and that's what we're headed to. So we've also learned that cells come in two varieties. They're the prokaryotic cells with no nucleus, and the eukaryotic cells with a nucleus, and they're also very much different in size. Prokaryotic cells are hundreds of times smaller than the eukaryotic cells. Eukaryotic cells have much more stuff going on the inside. They've got nucleus. Inside the nucleus, there's a bunch of stuff going on, and then in the cytoplasm, there's a bunch of stuff going on. Prokaryotic cells basically have a membrane, cytoplasm, and one loop of DNA floating around in it. Right? That's the simplest kind of life. Now, to get into the true nature of the cells, we have to learn how to use what's called a compound light microscope, because cells, of course, are small, so small that they can't be seen without the aid of a magnifier, right? And so we'll learn microscopes and the history of microscopes and those kinds of things, and how to use microscopes. And then we can look at the world of cells, right? Cells. Cells. Cells, or in this case, cell. All right, so it should be fun. We're going to be spending some time with cells over the next few days. Cells, their organelles, and of course, microscopes. All right, so I hope you're ready for 2024. I know I am, so let's get to it.